Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ny stream på gang. Skal vi se. Velkommen til ny stream. Vi skal spille litt mer Yakuza i dag, tenkte jeg. Og så, men det jeg tenker å gjøre aller først, det er å fikse på noe tekniske greier. Så det blir litt svart skjerm på dere først her nå. Håper det går fint. Så fordi jeg skal gjøre om litt på musikken, tenkte jeg, på dere musikkeffektene dere kan sette på. Hei, hei, nå hører jeg meg selv. Skal vi se. Sound alerts, ja. Eller er det det? Skal vi se. Ja, det er det. Logg inn da. Loggen seg inn på Sound Alerts. Der, ja. Skal vi se her. My alerts, også på, det var på channel points vi vil også forandre på. Spørsmålet er hvordan er det vi lager nye da?
It's always more fun.
Ja, men de er så høy noen av mer. Ok, det blir ekko. Jeg må slå av meg selv. Skal vi se.
Pop them bo.
Fy faen, det er høyt! Hvorfor er det så høyt? Hva skrur jeg ned den skiten her da? Det er jo ikke en innstilling for å skru ned, jo. Jeg må først velge det, og så skru det ned, men jeg vil ikke det. Nei, det er ikke mye å gjøre her mens jeg streamer, for da får jeg det rett i ørene på meg. Nei, da får det bare være de gamle lydene foreløpig. Skal vi se. Men alt ser nå ut som det er greit. Ja. Nei, men da tror jeg vi begynner med litt Yakuza. Yakuza like a dragon. Da må vi begynne med det her. Bam, 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 bam. Dere skal slå av musikken her også, da. Begynner å bli en stund siden vi har vært her sist nå, så må vi huske på alle måtene vi gjør ting på her. Skal vi se. Luman, det var jo der kinesiske mafiaen, det. Skal vi fikse en bedre titel enn det vi har der? Så Yakuza Time Dragon upp in the sky of a random japanese city kitty with mafia problem. Yes. Sånn. Det blir bare en teit titel. Om det kommer noen. Ok, da kjører vi på. Bird of a
Ugh, I hate when the garbage piles up. Detracts all the crows.
Don't hate the crows.
We
They're just
just
trying to get by, you know?
Oh.
In fact, crows are pretty smart. They've even been known to stop rummaging through trash if they see they're being watched.
Huh, interesting. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have a soft spot for them.
Well, what can I
Ja,
say?
en av dine moves er jo
Birds of
for...
a feather when it comes to digging through the trash.
Guess everyone has a flock.
Everyone has a flock, yes. Men hvorfor er det, det virker som det er sånn grense for hvor god relasjon jeg kan ha med enkelte folk her. Det synes jeg er litt rart. Bond, ja, at jeg kan ikke ha noe høyere bond enn 1 eller 0, kanskje. Hvis det er så rart, det. Ja. Så hva slags oppdrag hadde vi hatt nå? Nei, ikke gear, artig smart. Part-time hero, hva var det? Og det grann der. Rescue. Ja, for mye. Hvor er... tasks, ja, står det øverst her. The crawfish kaper. Got to find the crawfish I chucked into the river. There's an X-shaped scar on her back as I look around the riverbank downstream. Stemmer det, det var jo en sånn kreps vi, eller sånn hummer vi holdt på å hjelpe, ja, som vi ikke skulle ha hjulpet. La oss se om vi finner denne hummeren. Her er det outliggers. Outside-liggers. Oi! Cockroach. Vi samler på cockroach. Åh. Det var ikke sjans, nei. Oh yeah. Null problem. Hvor er den hummeren? Kanskje... Må ikke han gå her for at du legger der? Hvorfor legger du der, da? Oi, oi. Berserker.
Here we go.
Hvorfor det hun som begynner først, da? Berserker weak mot dame. Egentlig alle mannfolk her litt weak for damer. Oh yeah. Nei, jo, jeg kan gå ned. Er det sikkert noe kreps? Rommer. Oh, there's a crawfish all over the place. Maybe Ebenharas pet Nancy is one of them. Let's take a look. Skjønte han var nedi her. Skal vi finne dem da. Active search mode will place you in the first person view where you'll be able to move using L. And look around with R, but put on detective space.
What's this?
Examine. Will this be little Nancy? Nei, det var kryss på ryggen, vet du da? Det er ikke kryss.
Is this?
Ikke kryss der heller. Ikke kryss her da?
What's this?
Nei, sikkert den her. Det er ikke noe ingen som har kryss, jo. Åh, der er den.
What's this?
Vet du noen som har kryss på ryggen, da? Åh, den der. Der har vi den!
What's this?
Der har vi den. Det er Nancy.
Yeah.
All that is out to be Nancy. Evehara said he'd be in South Sakura River Street. I'll get him. Det er sikkert det vi møtte den i stad, vet du da? Det vi startet når vi startet i dag.
Here we go.
Take him down. Oh yeah. Bra vi kan skippe ganske fort, eller ikke helt, men nesten. Men hvor er han der duden vi snakket med da? Den her kanskje? Nei. Lukk.
Hey, mister. It was my birthday yesterday.
Huh. You don't say. Suppose I should give you some sort of present.
Oh, well, you don't have to do that. I'm sorry. I guess I made it sound like I was asking for one.
Nonsense. You're only gonna turn this age once. Why not let me celebrate?
But aren't you broke, mister?
Well, you got me there. But still.
Mister, isn't it hard enough just trying to survive out here? It's nice of you to think of me, though. Thanks.
Sure. You're a good kid, Shota-kun.
Hvilken relasjon har dere til hverandre da?
Cram school. I gotta go. See you later, mister.
Kremskole.
Take care of yourself.
Kremskole. Skal vi liksom hjelpe han å kjøpe en gavevin nå? Nei, vet du. Nå har han en sånn liten serviett. Now he's gone. He has lost serviett forever.
Probably better off handing it over to the old man.
Ja, det er best det. Vi gir det til the old man, så kan det være gaven. Who are you? Yeah. I'm Kasuga. Pretty sure this handkerchief belongs to the kid that you walked into earlier. My name is Yinai. Hey, I'll be sure to give it... Yeah, I'll be sure... Jeg skal ordne det, ja. Shotokun's a good kid. I saw him around the river fairly often, so I tried talking to him. And to my surprise, he was willing to stick around. Oh boy, here we go. Before long, Shotokun will start telling me of what happened to school, and they tell me sort about the good old days. That's right. That's why you wanted to go get him a present. The long and short of it, anyway. Nei, her gidder ikke jeg. Jeg klarer ikke å liksom noe forhold til folk enn for noe. Det blir ikke noe følelseslada det her når det er treasure! Igjen! Vi fant litt igjen! Men hvor er han dere? Hvor er han dere duden da? Bak til Jinam-Nani. Jeg gjorde jo det i sted! Må jeg snakke med han igjen? Moshi.
Right.
Okay. Come on. That's better.
Bang! Er det han, tru? Var det du som var ute etter crawfishen? Drunk homeless man, if you let me into your party, I'll finagle your income tax down to half. Det kommer så mange, jo!
Here we go.
Kom igjen! Men, hvor er han der fyren da? Er det han, tru? Nei! Yes, jeg rakk å snakke.
Did you find Nancy yet?
Ja, jeg har funnet Nancy.
Nancy, right?
Oh, Nancy! Oh, thank goodness you're safe and sound. I'm amazed you actually found her. Oh, I'm sure it was no easy task.
Jo,
Wasn't
egentlig.
a big deal. Besides, I started this mess. Thanks for being cool. Anyway, I gotta bounce. You and Nancy take care.
Oh, can't you stay a while? I was just about to start cooking. I'd be more than happy to treat you as thanks for finding my girl.
Wow, I don't know.
Oh, don't be modest. I've been planning a feast for some time now, so I say the more the merrier.
I guess I
Feast.
could stay and have a bite then.
Hva er det for noe?
But before we get to the main course, why don't you try this little appetizer I whipped up?
Hva er
What is
broccoli?
this? Looks kind of like boiled spinach.
Ja. Bare spinat?
Kind of rubbery, but not bad, old-timer.
Glad to hear it. And you swallowed it just fine?
Yeah, why wouldn't I have?
The thing is, those are weeds I found in a hole in the road. Couldn't tell you what they are, though. But seeing as you're still kicking, I'd say they're just fine.
Gee, thanks. Next time, test your road weeds on someone else.
What? You're stealing one piece, aren't you? Besides, you're getting a free meal, so how about seconds?
Yeah, I'll pass. You're a real piece of work, you old coot.
At any rate, we're just getting warmed up.
Hva blir...
Our main course today is what I call the Ebihara Special.
Skulle liksom ta livet av...
What's that got to do with Nancy?
What else? I told you we were feasting, didn't
Nei.
I? Here's the main course.
Men var ikke det dama di da, skulle du si? Kjæledyret ditt?
I thought you cared about Nancy.
Oh, yes, I care about her deeply. This little sea bug's a cut above the rest. She's the tastiest one I ever did see.
So she's just a meal to you?
Hey, to us homeless folk, crawfish are a godsend. And to get her plump and fit, I took her out daily to toughen up her limbs. I worked so hard to sculpt her into a meal, I nearly had a heart attack when you chucked her in the river.
You should have said that before. I thought she was your pet, man. Why else would I bust my ass to find her?
Sant.
You're not wrong. Then here, you get first dibs. You deserve it, Ichiban.
But
Nothing like the first crunch of a fresh crustacean.
Nei, her er gærlig, ja. Her må vi sette en stopper for. Stopp! Stopp! Nei!
hold on a sec.
What's with you? Freshness is fleeting, you know.
Could you hold off on devouring Nancy?
What are you saying? Now's the best time to chow down.
The thing is, I kind of got attached to Nancy. All that searching gave us a real bond.
What? You bonded with a sea bug?
Hey, you're the one who named her and took her for a walk.
Well, now we have a problem. I've been waiting for days on end to sink my teeth into Nancy. I can't think of much else that would give me that kind of satisfaction.
Damn.
However,
Hei, en
if
bokstavel.
you were to bring me something just
Velkommen
as
til stream.
tasty, I might reconsider. Perhaps I could be persuaded with, I don't know, a premium sushi set?
Oh, come
Nå skal vi hjelpe på å prøve å redde en hummer nå fra å bli spist av en
I
uteligger.
don't have many options here. A premium sushi set would really set me right. Unless you're intent on kissing Nancy goodbye.
Okay, fine. I'll bring you your goddamn sushi.
Oh, please do. And don't be long.
Har vi time limit også, eller? Hvor interessant om vi har time limit. Nei, vi har ikke noe time limit. Men hvor er det vi finner Supreme Sushi, da? Er det noe Supreme Sushi her? Har du Supreme Sushi?
It's hot, so be careful.
Oh, a soup kitchen for the homeless. Real thankful for stuff like this. Hey, you! This place is for people in need. Huh?
Yes.
Look, buddy, I'm not here for a bite to eat.
Don't play dumb with me. I saw you eyeing the soup.
Skal så litt til å havne i bråk?
Well, hold up. I told you, you got the wrong idea, all right?
Terracotta-san, just leave it be. I know you're hungry, but there's no need to get uppity at folks. Now why don't we go get back in line?
You've gone too damn soft. The soup kitchen's all we got.
Hey, calm down.
This is all your fault.
Jeg trodde jeg skulle finne premium sushi. Jeg skulle ikke havne i noe bråk. Oi.
Hey, you okay?
Stupid son of a bitch. I got you this time.
Boss fight!
Er du i gang allerede? Right.
Hei, Jon! Ja, jeg er i gang allerede. Jeg måtte fikse noen sånne tekniske ting som ble ferdig litt tidligere, så da ble det litt tidlig start. Åh! Det var jo dritenkelt, da. Skal vi se.
Yo.
You okay? Plutselig var talen bort.
Ok, men hvor lenge har du vært i gang? En recap til oss som kom på nå, om jeg må be.
Åja, nei, det er bare jeg holder på i 5 minutter. Hva har skjedd? Ja, nei, det har ikke skjedd så mye. Vi prøver å redde en hummer fra å bli spist. Det er vel egentlig det vi har gjort. Og så har vi havnet i bråk med noen uteliggere som er redd for at vi stjeler suppa fra suppekjøkkenet. Det er det som har skjedd. Ja. Ja, vi ser her da. I think we're irritated because there wasn't enough going out to the people who actually needed it.
Høres ut som en vanlig dag fra våre reiser det.
Ja. Sant det. Men var det alt? Var det bare en liten enkel slåsskamp med... Nei, det siste! Det var ikke mer suppe til dem. Jeg var for opptatt med å slåss med meg. Not much can do about it. Still, I wish I would got a little something for the tire son. Excuse me! Han sparte en liten risbolle til. Til han, mener jeg. I saw the fight, but I was too scared to step in and help. It might not make up for it, but I'd like you to have this onigiri. Bra med onigiri, ja. Jeg er godt med onigiri. Mye næring i det, også. Eller kommer litt an på hva det er, da. Thank you very much. You're welcome. My name is Shirikawa. I'll be doing another soup kitchen out here soon. I'll see you to then. Hi. I'm actually not homeless. See you later. Ja. Men jeg skal redde en hummer, jeg har ikke tid til det her. Last you scored some food. I guess I didn't ask your name.
Yo.
You're listening. Oh, sorry. My name is right. I'm Kuroi. I'm Kasuga. You've been zooming out ever since she came over. What's up? Jeg er forelsket, da. Just teasing. How do you know?
For real?
You really did? I was just joking, man. But you really had head over heels for her. I've never been treated so kindly by a woman before. I guess she just kind of stole my heart. So tell me, Kasuga-san, are you any good with ladies? Nei, det er jeg faen ikke. What's that now? I don't have any experience with these things. What's worse, I don't have a job or house either. Still, I don't want to treat these feelings like they never existed. Not for my first love. Herregud, det eskalert fort. So I'm begging you, can you step in and help matchmake for us? Play matchmaker for us. I've got to last this try. Me, I ain't exactly a cuphead myself. But alright, I got you. Don't know how much I'll help you, but why not? Arigato! Hvordan i helsike skal jeg hjelpe deg? But first you might want to take care of your friend. Alright, okay. Then next time we meet, I'll ask you again. Okay, Tarak, what was on up with you? Playing matchmaking gonna be pretty rough. Still, I guess it could... jeg har ikke tid til det. Jeg skal redde en hummer. Jeg må finne premium sushi, så jeg får redde Nancy. Jeg må redde Nancy. Nancy! Faen, jeg må ikke gå ut i trafikken. Kanskje det er noe premium sushi her. Har du premium sushi? Part-time hero rep. You're Kasuga-san, aren't you? Hero-san informed me about you. Anytime you need to report any delivery of takedown quest, you finish your part-time hero, come and talk to me. Anyway, hope you kick some butt out there. Do you have any part-time hero work you want to report back? Nei, altså, dere part-time hero-greiene har tid til det. Faen, jeg skal finne premium sushi. Det er ikke noe premium sushi her. Premium sushi! Vi må redde Nancy! Nancy hummer! Oi, treasure hunting. Dette glemte jeg av å gjøre når vi var i Japan, Jon, og sjekke etter penger under vending machines. Det er visst ganske lukrativt, det. For et iron plate da, ja. Vi ser. Nei. Hvor jeg kan finne sånn skit da. For,
Og ulovlig?
og ulovlig. Nei, nei. Det er ikke ulovlig å finne penger på gata. Tror du det da? Hvor er jeg henne da? Nei, der er jeg. Hvis jeg går sikksakk så finner vi noen greier. Ah! Ah! Ok, det gikk bra. Nei, man må huske på at dette her er ikke GTA. Her kan jo faktisk ofte bli påkjørt. Ja, det kan jo for så vidt bli GTA når jeg tenker meg om. Oi, 500 igjen! Det er jo nok til å være en ganske fint måltid, det ikke da? Så er det noen slemming her da. Kanskje vi bare setter på auto. Ja, auto. Sånn. Her var det ingenting. Det var litt grann. Men hvor er det? Sushi! Herregud, vi er i Japan, og så finner ikke jeg premium sushi. Har du premium sushi? Nei, her er sånn takojakeplass. Det er jo så virkelighetsnært. Det er jo ordentlige bilder, vet du. Jeg blir sulten i å se på. Sushi er premium sushi! Har du det, du? Nei, det er bare sånn teite dagligvarer, det her. Arigato! Men hvor er det de har premium sushi, da? Nei, her er bare sånn pølsebod. Kanskje det er over her. Premium sushi, hvor? Her må man ha premium sushi, da. Det er sånn, nei. Hvor er det vi finner sushi i? Det er urealistisk, vi er i Japan, og så finner ikke vi sushi. Jeg må redde Nancy. Og da må jeg ha sushi. Her er det sushi, kanskje. Sushi! Nei. Eller vent litt. Ok, det er jo sashimi, da. Men er det de vil ha? Er det det her han vil ha, da? Kjøp en sånn. Nei, jeg skal ikke spise det nå! Hva faen da, hvordan funker det her da? Må vel ville til en premium restaurant. Ja, må vel det da. Men premium restaurant, skal vi se. Ha Pocket Café, Vette Kitchen, Akasumaru, Harbor Light, Bar, Popo. Hva er det for noe? Hva er det logoen der betyr? Ja, ikke så nøye. Nei, det er jo ikke noen premiumrestaurant her. Jeg har ikke vært overalt i byen, da. Nei, vi får restaurant rå mot øst. Hvor er den? Øst? Restaurant rå. Der, ja. Det er jo ikke noen restauranter her. Det er bare 12. Men det er restaurant her og restaurant her. Kanskje det er en av dem. Men da må vi kjempe med noen slemminger. Ah! Vi setter bare på auto, vi tror jeg. Her vinner vi jo lell. Haja! Oi, oi, oi. Her, ja! Sånn. Og så siste mann. Kom igjen, slå av med veska di. Det er bra. En manns verste mareritt er å bli slått av en veske. Av en veske. Med en veske. Ah! Hamburger, har du sushi? Nei, du har nok ikke det. Åh, det ser godt ut da. Oi! Hamburger med egg inni. Vetteburger, det er fresh lettkjøn.
Men må bare beklage å si at dette har jeg ikke fulgt så mye med på. Kun første episoden og litt episoder her og der i reprise. Så er ikke så oppdatert. Hva handler herre om? Du har vært i fengsel etter å ha gitt en gave til din kollegas kjæreste for en gjeng som har gått mot deg etterpå. Og skal ha hevn og redde ho.
Ja, hva er det som egentlig skjer da? Main storyen er vel at ja, du gikk i fengsel for et mord for en som er en av din medgjengmedlem eller Yakuza-medlem gjorde. Så var det du som gikk i fengsel for han i 19 år. Og når du ble løslatt etter 19 år, så svikta både sjefen og alle deg, for da har plutselig hele din mafia-gjeng blitt en del av rivalens klan. Og det er ikke bra. Og så er det en del andre ting som har skjedd også. Vi har for eksempel forhindret en annen scam som en annen Yakuza-medlem, ikke medlem, men Yakuza-gang gjorde. Nemlig at de hadde sånn gamlehjem der de utnyttet forsikringer til gamle folk ved å ta livet av dem. Eller noe sånt. Det var ikke bra, men det fikk vi slutt på. Nei, jeg finner ikke noe sushi i Japan. Så jeg tror heller vi tar også gjør main story nå. Go to Hello Work. Vi har også vært en del på Nav som heter Hello Work i Japan.
Spennende. Høres ut som du gjør mye bra. Hvordan vil du si Yenjin i Japan er annerledes enn de i Trøndelag?
At de faktisk eksisterer. Det er forskjellen. Jeg tror ikke det eksisterer så mye i Trøndelag. I hvert fall ikke noen organiserte former som i Japan. Ok, men la oss gå til Hello Work, for at de som gir oss hovedoppdragene fra med nå, Det har jo vært egentlig det japanske Nav som er Hello Work. Så nå skal vi dit og få et nytt oppdrag. Men det går ikke an å unngå den der. Kom igjen, kom igjen. Bare deng, 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 deng. Så tar vi bare gå fort igjennom her, fordi at de er så lav level at det ikke er noe vits å bruke noe mer tid på. Dæven, han hadde stor tomflaske. Det er jo ikke noe effektiv våpen. En svær tomflaske er jo ikke et våpen. Og som du sikkert skjønner, så er det en del humor i det spillet her da. I alt det seriøse. Ok, la oss komme oss til Nav. Ja, for den der Nancy-hummeren, det er bare et sideoppdrag, det. Så det er ikke så nøye. Skal vi se. Hvorfor ble det ikke lest opp? Hva er det som foregår? Bare slåss med på gaten. Hvor er snuten? Var det noe... Ble det sensurert av en eller annen grunn? Snuten er lojal til er veldig korrupt i den byen her, og egentlig under økonomisk støtte av egentlig 3 gjenger som styrer den byen her. En Yakuza-gjeng, og så er det noen kinesisk gjeng. Så tror jeg noen koreanske gangstere også. Så her, det er sånn trepartsallianse som foregår her da.
Høres ut som Nagoya.
Ja, men det er ikke Nagoya. Det her, det er sånn by som er ganske nære Japan. Nei, ganske nære Tokyo, men litt sånn sørøst, tror jeg. Nei, sørvest for Japan. Tokyo. Ok, men nå får vi til Nav og får et nytt oppdrag. The Yokohama Trading Company. I'd heard that they were in the market for part-time lately. Really? Apparently their shipment from China are picking up and they need more dock workers to unload them. And it's a perfect timing. Could you get us assigned here? There. That'd be easy enough, but I've heard some not so great rumors about Yokohama Trading Company. Like what? They mainly import expensive ingredients like shark fin and abalone. Hva er det for noe? It's all first class stuff. Every Chinese restaurant in Japan is trying to buy from them because they'll sell them below market price. Okay. I heard the same. You think they'll be selling a large quantities for small profits, which will mean they may have lose money sometimes, yet they seem to be expanding quickly. What do the rumors have to say about that? The most common one is that it's some kind of fraud, like maybe an ingredient or ingredients aren't first class after all, but then they change the labels to make them look like high grade. Otherwise, there's no explanation for how they could be profitable. I know it's just a rumor, but you're sure you want to work at a place like that? Hell yeah, Kanobe-san, that's actually just the info we're looking for. Huh? We're gonna just get jobs at this trading company and find evidence that they're frauds. So this is another undercover investigation. I don't think this is a pretty risky. Yeah, they're pretty risky. We know this, but we get cold hard proof. Mabuchi will have no choice but to meet with us. Mabuchi, the owner of the Yokohama Trading Company. I see. So your goal is just to meet him. That only makes me worry more. Do you know Mabuchi? Kanbe-san. You stay here long enough, you eventually learn the name of the crime lord or two. But I'm imagining you know that, so does that have something to do with Nonomai-san? I won't say too much, but I will say still feel like an employee of Otomeland. And Onomai-san treated us well. I want to know why he died. Ja, stemmer det, for det var jo et mord, han ble jo drept. Og vi tror det er han der Mabuchi-fyren. Det er derfor vi har lyst til å få jobb der, fordi Mabuchi eier dette trading companyet. Nå begynner jeg å huske på hva, for det er lenge siden jeg har spilt det her, ikke? Så veldig ut som Nav, ja.
Så Nav bare gir ut oppdrag til halvkriminelle?
Now I am the police... Ja, eller det er sjefen i Nav, da, og han er en litt sånn... Han vet at vi er litt sånn sketchy folk, men som kan gjøre veldig mye bra ting ved siden av loven, som gjør at ja, vi kan gjøre ganske mye bra selv om vi er litt sånn småkriminelle. Vi er egentlig småkriminelle med et godt hjerte. Så vi gjør ikke ting etter boka, for å si sånn, men det er en bra ting, synes han, det er Nav-sjefen, da. We'll be fine. We got another new ally after all. So the young lady is with you. A pleasure. Hey, your party is getting pretty unique. In that case, let me get in touch with the client. It'll take me a few, but you're looking, why not do some contract work? What do you mean? Well, with Ottomeland out of commission, you're back to being unemployed, right? And you only want this warehouse gig to get info. You're playing the long game, but you still need to have income. True. Ja, vi må ha litt mer jobb, vi må ha litt income. Vi kan ikke bare være undercover, vi må jo også ha penger. There's so much going on. Well, now that you have some experience under the belt, you should be able to find some work for you. Why don't you speak with the Rika over there about it? She take a while to warm up to people, but her work is impeccable.
Got it.
I'll talk to her and then thanks.
Virker jo som han har det nesten like interessant som du hadde det i Nav.
Ja. Det er sant. Matriark-job unlocked. Hva er matriark-job? Work. You will be able to assign jobs to Kasuga and his party member at Hello Work. There are special attacks and skills unique to each job. So choose the job best suited to the situation at hand. Training various jobs will improve Kasuga and his party members' overall stature and ability as well. So try them all and take our hero to the next level. Så du får special attacks ved å gjøre forskjellige jobber. Det hørtes litt rart ut. Interessant. Vi får prøve. Det som også er litt artig med det spillet her, Jon, er at det er veldig japansk, så det er veldig sånn Final Fantasy-aktig, men i moderne tid. Og ja, det er ikke noe monster her, det er bare ulike typer bad guys.
Excuse me. My name is
Oh, yes.
I know. You're the director's favorite formerly homeless go-getter, aren't you? Am I right in assuming that you're here to find work again now that Otohime Land is shut down?
Yeah.
By the way, Otohime Land, det var sånn hostess/bordellplass man jobbet på tidligere.
Since this is the first time you'll be using our services without going through the director, let me explain.
Yeah, and thanks a bunch.
Okay, take a look then.
How to change... Hva er det her for noe? You can change jobs at Hello Work. Each character is suited for different jobs. So be sure to choose one that work for each party member. Ja vel, ja. Oi, det begynner å bli komplisert. Jobs will become available as you progress through the main story. However, you will not be able to change the job until you meet prerequisites. Ja vel. Changing your character job will cause them to wear uniforms associated with that job. You can freely select from the uniform available. Så jeg jobber her litt det samme som sånn camp stands, sånn fight stands og sånn.
That about covers it.
Ja, la oss
I'll be
se
able
på
to
styret.
place you in more jobs once everyone starts gaining experience. Your options are a bit limited right now, but you'll find many more jobs are available once you've made some progress.
I gotcha.
Anyway, here's what I have at the moment. Of course, you're responsible for any adjustments you must make when you change jobs.
Ok. Hvordan funker det? Så nå har jeg jobb som helt. Og han har jobb som homeless guy, som egentlig ikke er jobb, da. Han er detektiv. Hun er barmaid. Stemmer det? Stemmer det. Ok, så skal vi se. Check skills. Det sånne... Hva alt det her da? Går opp i rank, så får du alt det her. Ja. Sånne special moves det her da. Ok. Men hvis jeg vil forandre da, change personality. Nei, check personality, ja. Ok. Han tasteless, knucklehead, tolerant, tactless, foolhardy, eager. Ok. Men hvordan skifter jobb da? Her kan jeg skifte jobb. Så jeg kan være freelancer, jeg kan være bodyguard. Oi! Jeg kan være breaker, hva er det for noe? Pop, locks and drops into the enemy to the floor. Capable of learning a variety of funky, fresh dance techniques to toy with and take down the enemy. Okay. Men skal vi prøve å være bodyguard da? Eller skal vi være breaker? Bodyguard eller breaker? Hva synes dere? Jeg vet ikke helt hva det vil si det her, men jeg tror det har med kamper å gjøre, og ikke egentlig med jobber. Jeg er freelancer, each exclusive job relays and bar knuckle problem. Skal vi prøve å være breaker? Da prøver vi å være breaker.
Tenker du passer til begge deler, men Breaker er kanskje hakket mer artig.
Hva faen er det her for noe? Select outfit, ja. Oi, hva i all verden? Hvorfor... Ja, men jeg vil jo ha en outfit som passer til jobben, da. Hvorfor kan jeg ha på rustning? Jeg skjønner ingenting. Ja, men her er hero costume, det. Ja. Funeral suit, cleaning crew. Onomuchi. Hva faen er det her? Nei, la oss gå for... Skal vi gå for den eller den, eller? Nei, vi går for normal. Jeg synes den var finest. Det har vært en skikkelig yo-yoer. Han har jobb som utligger, men kan også være breaker. Musician. Og han også kan være bodyguard. Hva synes vi skal han her være da? Breaker, musician, bodyguard. Devil rocker! Hva faen, han har ikke kant være den da. Wow. Musiker. Jeg vil gå for musiker. Normal. Oi. Normal var finest. Og så får han der kan være enforcer. Han er jo tross alt politimann da. Så hvorfor ikke? Eller skal han være bodyguard? Nei, vi prøver bodyguard, ja. Alle kan være bodyguard. Og så har vi hun dama her. Hun kan være hostess, idol og barmaid. Det ser så rart ut. Hun ser ut som en skolejente, jo. Men det ser ut som noe... Bring enemies to their knees thanks to the trendy clutch bag and hospital spirit. Nei, vi skal gå for idol, det tror jeg var... Vi får teste ut det først, tror jeg. Så gå for den. Ok,
Roger that.
da har vi skiftet jobb.
This is how we change jobs.
Yes, just talk to me when you want to try out something new. There's no limit to the number of times you can switch, and you can always resume your previous job too. You may even want to try a bunch out to see which one feels right for you.
Nice.
Okay.
I definitely didn't think it'd be this easy to switch jobs.
Well, that's in part due to how I'm only able to offer you easy jobs right now. And because I'm the one handling all the paperwork.
Bodyguard er ikke noe easy
Keep that in
job.
mind.
Sure.
Og heller ikke idle.
And that'll do it, I think. Now, as for that part-time job at the Yokohama Trading Company, which you and the director spoke about, they called us to say you're hired.
Yay!
No, really?
Yes. They'd like to start you straight away. But right now, even.
Wow.
The warehouse you'll be working in is north of Hamakita Park. It's not exactly walkable, so I'd recommend taking the train.
Åh, jeg har aldri tatt toget i spiller før. Kanskje vi kan ta Shinkansen?
Looking forward to it.
Really?
Shinkansen.
John? I'm glad you're so excited. Please come by any time.
Men hvorfor har vi ikke på riktig klær da? Kanskje det bare er i kamp at vi får på riktig klær. Ok, men la oss prøve ut litt av de nye jobbene våre i kamp her da. Nå har vi jo flere tasks, skal vi se. Go to Yokohama Trading Company. Ok, men da må vi til togstasjonen. Ok, la oss gå dit. Der ja! Så nå har du helt andre... Oi! Og så musiker. Helt bra det. Ok. La oss gå til train station i hvert fall. Nå fikk jeg en achievement. Hva fikk jeg nå egentlig? Skal vi se. Jeg fikk change all 4 party members to job different from their default job and win a battle. Ja. Ok, så jeg fikk en achievement for det. Alright, let's go to the trading company. Ok, la oss ta togballene her først. Yo, eller breakdancer. Oi, her var de svak. Her var de veldig svak. Kanskje fordi jeg er lav level i den jobben her at jeg sliter litt. Det er jo ikke så bra da. Åh! Sklytakla. Ok, det bekymrer meg litt da, at vi er så svake når vi har andre jobber. Men vi får se.
Hei, hei.
Hei, Lumito. Velkommen til stream. Artig at du dukket opp, du også. Jeg kjenner flere folk. Så har vi noe spesialangrep. Maximum flare, rolling trash. La oss prøve det. Ja, det var bra det. Ja, du kan ja. Twirling beat. Ok, ja. Det funket jo det. Oi. Nei, jeg glemte å gjøre noe spesialangrep på han her. Ja. Bra da, mye kniver da. Oi, fant du deg en sykkel, ja? Det bekymrer meg litt at vi er så svak når vi har de jobbene her. Ja, vi går nå opp I level I hvert fall. Nei, la oss prøve litt til med de jobbene her, så får vi se hvordan det blir. Let's go through the train station. Nei, ikke noe flere nå! Faen, jeg leter av dere! Nei, men svarte da. Album drop! Ok, noen ganger så det jo veldig sterkt det der. Ah. Her, ja.
In the mood for chocolate.
Chocolate?
Should we stop by a convenience store?
Can we go play pachinko instead?
What? If you want to play pachinko, why didn't you just say so instead of whining about chocolate?
No,
What
chocolate
krunger?
prizes are actually pretty good.
I feel you. Man, now I want some chocolate too.
Then we're off to the pachinko parlor.
I swear.
Chinko? Men, hvor på Chinko da? Ikke veldig avhengighetsstandende. Ikke noe på Chinko her. Nei, la oss fokusere på hovedoppdraget. Sorry, gamle dame. Suimasen, suimasen, suimasen. Okay, here we go. Let's take the Shinkansen! Oi, vi må kjøpe billetter, ja. You got to... Ja, vi Yokohama, stemmer det. Det Yokohama vi Let's go.
Jeg forsøker å fylle på med mer bits så jeg kan skrive. Men den vil bare ta bank-ID på mobil, og det har jeg ikke. What to do?
Bank-ID på mobil, har ikke du det? Det må du ha. Nei, jeg vet ikke. Du får bare skrive uten bits, da. Ja, nå skal vi jobbe. Ikke noe mistenkelig med oss, vi skal jobbe.
All right. You got one job and one job only. The freight comes in, you unload it and sort by destination. If you're slow, slacking, or sucking, you get a visit from me.
What happened?
You, lady.
Yes?
Can you read and write?
I can.
Add and subtract?
Yes, sir.
Good. You're on office duty.
Thank you, sir.
Du er revisor, jo da, sikkert. Mens mennene gjør fysisk arbeid. Ja. Se om vi finner... Å, dæven. Gamle far, du har ikke noe bevis du også, så du behøver ikke gjøre det der alene.
Adachi-san?
This is nothing.
Well, don't go so hard you run out of gas like Namba did.
For det litt mer. Dere må hjelpe oss åt, vet du.
He's just being a wimp. Oh, man. Why does Saiko get the desk job?
Misunnelig han.
I can do math too.
Han jo egentlig har jo utdanning som sånn sykepleier, han der, ikke ja? Tror du? Har ikke bruk for det i lagerarbeid. Men hvis du skulle se noe gærlig da, så er det jo greit å ha han.
Why don't we see what's inside these boxes?
Dop? Nei.
The hell?
iFin?
Shark fins. The expensive kind? Or the crappy ones? How would I know?
Det er ulovlig, ja.
This is dried abalone. That's expensive. Never had it myself.
Islandsk, stod det det?
What the heck? This is just paper. Do they use paper in Chinese food? In the food? That'd be weird.
Well, Japanese cooking uses washi paper to steam things, so maybe China has something similar.
Hey! What are you doing over there? Sorry, we'll get back to work.
Jeg liker at de fortsatt går i sivil, og at de ikke har noen form for kjeledress eller uniform eller et eller annet. Går i dressen sin, han...
So listen, after the freight's unloaded, a sales rep from the tanker will bring the invoice.
A sales rep?
From the company that sold us the product. It'll be your job to process the invoice and get them paid.
Hva burde process the invoice? Han kineser, det betyr at han kanskje kan være litt farlig.
This is the invoice.
Så han en del av...
Hold on, I never said I could read Chinese.
It doesn't matter.
Stor forskjell på kinesisk og japansk, vet du.
The money's in the safe. It's self-explanatory.
Vikarer får vel ikke uniform. Nei, det kunne han. Oi, han fikk mye penger.
谢谢，我下星期也会再带好东西过来的。
That was... How much was that in yen?
About 8 million.
You paid 8 million in cash?
That's how we get such good deals on products. We pay in a single lump sum, cash, in yuan. The seller gets all their money right away.
Oh yeah.
Avoids paperwork.
Her er det mye
That's why these
lumskheter som skjer,
mainlanders
ja.
are willing to sell to us at a much lower price than usual.
Cash is king.
And just in case it crossed your mind, don't even think of skimming any cash. We keep our eyes open in this warehouse. You pull anything funny, you'll be sorry you ever set foot here.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of stealing.
Nei da, vi er ute etter informasjon, vi er ikke å stjele. I'm exhausted. We got to do this every day. You just need to hold out until we get proof of the fraud. Try to keep you waiting.
Hey.
Took you a while. They did a full body search before I was allowed to leave. I even had to show an employee inside my underwear to prove I wasn't stealing
Minner
cash.
dette om laksevarehuset du
det var
jobbet på en gang?
såpass, ja. Laksevarehus? Nei, jeg jobbet aldri noe varehus. Seriously, some guy's job is to see your underwear every day. Some guy's job is to see your underwear every day. It was a woman. Obviously. Still, the loss prevention is no joke. Guess working with the money's got to its own set of problems. Doesn't feel great, I'll tell you that. You guys have it easy.
Huh?
What? That's not compared to what you're going through. Well, you sure sweats enough, especially you. Bruce, what do you want from me? And why do you always got to pick on me?
Yo.
Man føler seg pikka på. Cut it out, your goobers. Let's just go home and swap notes. Okay, I think I generally understand the cash flow now. Nice. That's one step forward. It's no big deal. Now let's get moving. You guys need a bath ASAP, and you're going first. Enough fighting. Ja, nei, jeg jobbet ikke i noe varehus. Jeg jobbet i laksevaksineringshus. Hvis det går an å si det. Det var en plass hvor de oppbevarte levende laks, i hvert fall. Jeg vil ikke kalle det for et lager. Jeg finner ikke noe levende laks i et lager. Men Var det alt vi gjorde? Ok. Da får vi gå tilbake. Hvor er det vi må gå? Vi må gå til Otomiland, ja. Er det liksom hjemmet vårt det nå? Eller hvorfor går vi dit? Girl that hates goodbyes, I'd really rather not go home. Da må du ikke fære hjem, da. Hvordan er det vi kommer på andre siden her, da? Nei, jeg vil ikke ha noe bråk. Jeg vil bare hjem. Shit, hvordan kommer jeg videre her da? Hvordan kommer jeg over her da? Kanskje andre veien? Jo, her er det, vet du. Er det grønt? Ja, det er sikkert grønt. Oi, hva i all verden er det her for noe? Her har ikke jeg vært før. Wow, her var det flashy. Me like. Kanskje vi kan spille pachinko her? Jeg vil spille pachinko! Det står jo pachinko her, men går visst ikke an. Ja, skitt i det. La. Ok, der har vi noen slemminger. Vi får bare ta dem. Yo. Yo. Nei, jeg mener spille gitar. Akkurat nå så minner jeg meg om Eddie hva det heter? I Tekken. Har dere spilt Eddie i Tekken? Han har samme kampteknikk som han Klassiker har nå. Det er litt artig. Det er mye sånne, altså. Ja. Capoeira, er det det, ja? Mens han, gitaristen, det er vel... Hæ? Ja, det er en frisør? Bobcutter og fashion police. Vet du det, fashion police her også? Vi må ta han! Fashion police! Vi liker ikke det! Oi, det var artig det der da. Jeg likte teknikken, altså. Capoeira det heter, altså. Kan vi gå over? Ok. Farsken, altså. Helt umulig å unngå, jo.
You're gonna be in a world of Here we go. This ought to help.
Okay.
Let's go.
Lurer på hvem som svak for den derre... Det virker som mange svak for den idol-jobben og den derre capoeira-jobben. Men det ingen som har sett svak for gitaristen, musikeren og bodyguarden. Ja, de ganske svake her, heldigvis. Nei, hun blør. Ja. Ja, men svarte, det så mange her. Faen, altså, jeg så lei. Hva var det som skjedde der? Hun får bare rett I været. Nei, dæven, den slår hardt. Må ikke slå så hardt. Jeg tror nok vi må uansett lære en del av de andre jobbene, for det virker som jobbene det samme som kampteknikker. Og det enkelte fiender som svak for andre kampteknikker. Det litt sånn stein, saks, papirgreier. Men det jeg lurer på hvordan vi vet hva de svak for på forhånd. Skal vi se hvis jeg går dit, og så dit. Står det her. Weakness, ja. Så det neve, og så det kniv, og så det gunner, og så det flamme, og så det vann, og så det strøm. Men hvordan det capoeira? Det må være neven det da, sikkert. Mens Yakuza-folk da det flamme og vann. Ja, nei, vi finner ut av det. Etter hvert. La. Trodde vi var ferdige her egentlig, men jeg vel ikke da.
Shit. I thought this fucking lube was shampoo.
Og det bare her du kan ta dusj, ja. Vi kan bare ta dusj der.
You're already out of the bath? Sorry.
Kasuga, relax. I know what a naked man looks like.
Vi kjelt noen.
Cool. Then, where's Adachi-san and Namba?
I'm probably still washing up. Anyway, I was looking into today's price list. Those ingredients that came in were purchased at some pretty hefty prices. Like what you'd expect for high-class stuff.
Must be primo then. Guess they aren't lying to the restaurants about the quality.
Nope. I mean, I'm sure they get a small discount for paying in cash, but they're doing everything above board, far as I can tell.
Damn.
The only weird thing is how much they're reselling the ingredients for.
What's weird?
Like, take the shark fins. They buy 100 grams for 10,000 yen. How much would you sell them to a restaurant for?
To make a decent profit on them... 20,000?
Well, the Yokohama Trading Company sells them for just 10,000.
Går han med
What?
null, da?
They buy it for 10,000 yen, then sell it for 10,000 yen? That doesn't make any sense. How are they turning a profit?
Right? Unless it's volunteer work or something, I don't get it.
How are they even
Det er sikkert
staying open?
hvitvasking.
Don't they at least need to cover their overhead?
Not only have they stayed open, their profits have gone up over the years. For the life of me, I can't figure out how. I wish I could look at their ledger and not just their
Må stikke.
invoices.
Skal prøve å fikse det
What would that tell
bits-problemet mitt.
I don't know.
All right. Får gjøre det, vet
I'd
du.
find signs of
Takk for at du dukket opp, Lumito.
Don't do
Det er
anything
bra.
that would give yourself away. This is the Yokohama Liuman, remember?
I'll be fine. But you're really that worried about me?
Of course I'm worried.
Why?
Because we're buddies.
'Cause we're buddies.
We're buddies.
What? It's a good thing, ain't it?
Dæven, nå ble jeg friendzona skikkelig.
I've never really had someone that I could call a buddy. I always just kind of thought movies and manga made that stuff up. Or at the very least, it was something I'd never have.
Well, you were wrong, because now you've got us on your side.
Han er jo et vandrende mangatryne, han fyren der, da.
Good party members to beat Dragon Quest.
Jeg er veldig glad i Dragon Quest.
Isn't that a video game?
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
You're a weird one.
I can live with weird. It's true anyway.
Well, thank you, Kasuga, for making me one of your buddies.
What's up? Someone dying here?
Huh? Oh, we were just...
Well, hey, seeing as we've got a long, hard road ahead of us, let's knock back some drinks.
Sure. On whose tab?
Well, there's the pay bonuses the boss left us.
Come on, man. We gotta save those for a rainy day.
Oh, why be so cheap? The boss is in the afterlife right now, yelling at us to live while we can.
You're full of shit. I say we don't do it.
Madachi-san turns a bit feral when it comes to alcohol.
Men hvorfor får de lov til å være inni der når det er liksom sjefen som eide plassen er nå død? Det er jo ikke dem som eier det. Det er jo ikke sånn det funker. Nei, ja, det... Det var fest, ja. Det er lenge siden jeg festet så hardt. Faen, det er dem igjen.
It's Bleach Japan.
Hva de vil nå da?
What the hell? The place is already shut down. What do they want now?
My friends, look at this filthy, evil den of iniquity. Yes, it's an ugly little soapland. Just the other day, our tireless efforts led to the shuttering of this foul place.
Yeah!
This is our victory. The first bricks of the gray zone suffocating this city have cracked and fallen away. But we must not be complacent. We must press on until all the gray zones have been purified.
Yeah!
Så was det.
We're in mourning right now. It's really not a good time.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was still vermin lurking around here.
Don't you have any respect for people in grief?
Don't you have any respect for the law? The shop is closed. This building should be vacant.
That's right!
You heard him. Get out of town, you riffraff.
Såpass, ja.
Keep your protests to shouting. You lay hands on us, there'll be hell to pay.
Han har slåss før, han, så... Ikke hun vist så yppa han.
Hey, did you all see that? This thug's showing us his true colors. He thinks he can use violence to crush the voices of the people. He's obviously living in the past.
Hurry! Let's close up before they start in on us, too.
Where's the Seiryu clan when you need them? What are we paying them protection money for?
Sirju-klan, ja, det er Yakuza som styrer her.
People like you are ruining society! You're all criminals! You're enemies of good people!
Now, get out of our town and don't ever come back. I'm just grateful the owner of this shop finally realized what he truly was. A filth-spreading vector of disease. He did the noble thing by taking his own life.
What did you just say?
What was his name? No, Mia. Just looking at him made me want to vomit. I really can't bring myself to be sorry that he's gone.
Den der ikke en veldig hyggelig fyr, ass.
At the end of a rope. I feel the same way I do when I finish my spring cleaning. Who do you think you are?
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't. That won't work, Sachan.
Why not?
Too late now, you little tart! You assaulted me! You all saw it! Someone call the police!
Slapping a guy like him never does much.
What?
This kind of fucker. You gotta hit him like this!
Our leader's down! Let's get in there!
Oi, blir det skikkelig fight nå? Ja, det håper jeg. For jeg liker ikke folkene der.
What, were you hoping for a quick ball game during the protest?
They were ready to incite violence all along.
Oh, ja.
We're good to go, right, boss?
Of course. You saw it! They attacked us first!
Ok, la oss kjøre på. Let's go!
This is our moment! Bleach the gray!
Jeg skal slåss med protestskilt. Det er bra. Det er første gangen jeg slåss med Bleach Japan. Skal vi se her. Hva skal jeg bruke da? Yes, de er weak med fysiske attack. Det er bra. Ok, men de er... Hva gjorde nå? Silence. Hæ? Ble det silensa igjen? Jeg har vært silensa, men det har ikke noe å si. Faen da. Velg riktig fyr. Okay. Okay. Okay, bra. Han tålte mye da. Oi! Det ble til mer. Steiken slår hardt. Ok, han der tåler fysisk angrep av en eller annen grunn. Han gjør ikke det, det er bra. Så er det en annen type fyr der da. Boundless Shear. Prøv å lowe attacken hans med det her da. Hjelp det? Nei, jo det hjelp, eller jeg er litt usikker. Ok. Farsken da. Faen, det tåler mye. Ok, de er weak mot bodyguard da. Dæven, han er død snart. Der, ja. Da tok vi dem. Hæ? Enda flere? Ok, nå tror jeg vi må heale. Nå må jeg få healet den ene duden. Skal vi se her, prøv breaking top. Ok, det hjelper veldig. Det hjelper veldig. Her ja, nå har vi bare en igjen. La oss prøve sånn tag team på han. Oh yeah. Så har vi hun ja, det glemte jeg. Au! Bang! Det er så over det topp, altså. Ok. Der, ja. Ja, vi ranker nå opp, og det er bra.
Someone call the police! Tell them we're being attacked by thugs!
Ingen som gjør det.
Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away!
Go away!
Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away!
Det høres ut som det er to stykker som sier go away når det egentlig skal være 20.
The memory of today will only strengthen our resolve. We're done playing around.
Jeg skal runde 2, nei.
Serves you right. Don't come back. This is our town.
Good job, everyone.
This is our town.
So inspiring to see you fight evil. Yeah. Remember this day with pride.
They got what was coming to them.
Couldn't let him talk shit about the recently departed like that.
Det er ikke lov, nei.
But I'm the one who got us into a scuffle. Sorry, I should have stayed calm.
Don't worry about it. Now we know what they're really about. Besides.
What?
If somebody messes with one of us, they mess with all of us.
Akkurat som NATO.
Man, that felt good. After all this time, we got to actually do something.
Yeah, I wish those useless bums in the Seiryu clan could have seen that.
Oh, come on, they ain't that bad.
Yes, they are. We can't rely on them. I've realized something. No one's gonna protect us but us. The Yakuza aren't gonna help.
I agree. These dudes are way more reliable than that dumb Seiryu clan. Yeah. Remember this day with you guys.
Kanskje vi danner vår egen klan, da.
Way safer with you around.
Hva skal vi kalle den klan, da? Nei, ja. That was nice. Feel like we forever seen got a compliment. Yeah. Nono Mai-san. Hvem er det da? En dame som ikke har fått med seg at Nono Mai er død. Kanskje det er søstera til...
Is it closed today? Nonomiya-san! It's me, Eri Kamataki!
Can I help you? Are you here for an interview or something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Nonomiya-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
You see, well, it's a little complicated. You know...
No, what?
Well, Nonomiya-san, he died.
What?
Died.
He's... I don't... He can't be... that's not...
Hey! Oh shit! I think we're losing her!
Hey! You alright?
Han skulle ikke så mye til for å få høyt og besvim. Vart litt for mye for det der.
Are you feeling better?
I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. I've been trying to get a hold of Nonomiya-san by phone for the longest time, but I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Men hvem du da?
Yes.
Du kona hans?
By the way,
En ansatt?
what's your name?
I'm Eri. I'm president of Ichiban Confections.
Well,
Ichiban
damn,
Confection?
John, you're a president at your age? That's incredible.
Ichiban Confections? Nice! My name's Ichiban too, actually. Ichiban Kasuga. Great minds think alike.
What a coincidence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Hva senbei? Det bakeri?
Senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker.
Rice cracker.
Anyway, how
Det
do you know
japansk
Nonomiya-san?
bakeri da, for med...
Well, Nonomiya-san was supposed to step
Noen av
in
dere som
and
vet hva
take over the
senbei er?
company. I came by today to discuss things with him.
What? Nonomiya-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
No, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei. But after he passed away, my father took over and expanded the business to other confectionaries and restaurants. We actually got to be kind of big, and we even gained a bit of a reputation in Ijincho. Until
Until?
3 years ago, when my father succumbed to an illness.
My
My mother
God.
passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste. I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult.
Det er mye prating i
And
det
to make
spillet.
things worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us. Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's messed up.
The only thing left is the senbei shop. My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me.
A
And
boho.
with the loan I was still paying, staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when
good, ja.
Nonomiya-san showed up and offered a helping hand.
Så nå må vi hjelpe deg, fordi han hjelper deg.
He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help. He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa's senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy. There's Nonomiya being a cool guy on the down low again. He deserved more respect than he got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was gonna be another one of those exploiter and, you know, force her to work in his soapland situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind to me.
Well, I can see the guy being irregular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible. But Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
What?
Safety net
One way or
sub-story.
another, Ijincho has become a place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net. One big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Orohime
Så hun
land
ble
as well.
utnyttet av rivalgjengen?
Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, well,
Ser sånn ut,
he
ja.
also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Looking back, though, his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on his struggling senbei shop. I mean,
Senbei.
there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town. Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think Nonomiya-san dying is maybe the final nail.
What?
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but...
Vi kan prøve å runne,
Besides,
samtidig som vi heier på med sånn side
business
hustle.
will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey, now. Is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa. And I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is. But
Heartbreaking, ja.
Nonomiya-san's gone. And most of my employees left. They knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on.
Du kan ansette oss, da.
Strategy. I'm completely
Men hva er
alone.
målet her egentlig? Vinne kontroll over byen? Bekjempe kriminalitet? Eller bare overleve all volden på gata?
It was my own fault for trusting those con artists.
Det er å finne ut hva som drepte han fyren som vi snakket om hele tida. Det er det som er målet.
So mad at myself.
Og så er det et overordnet mål som jeg har glemt litt av, for det er så mye andre ting som har skjedd. Men først og fremst er det å prøve å finne ut hvem som myrda han som er i den plassen her.
Huh? Oh no.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just leave all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Really?
But Are you sure?
Yeah, you can count on it. Meeting here like this is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate.
Du
Right,
skal
guys?
kjøpe oss inn, er det det?
What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Come on, we can't just leave it like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too, but this is actual management we're talking about.
I know, but we owe Nonomiya-san our lives, right? He was the guy who took us in when no one else would.
Nonomiya, det er en fin
He
fyr,
gave
så.
up everything to save us. And nobody's gonna pick his dreams up off the floor unless we do. Let's just think of this as paying him back.
Ichan.
Paying him back, huh?
Figures you'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, you're gonna help too, aren't you?
Good luck, Ichiban. If anyone can pick up a failing business and use it to save the city, it's you.
I believe in you, Ichan.
Yeah, but what about you guys?
Kasuga-san, you... Are you really sure about this?
Huh? Well, yeah. I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my
Men hvordan
heart.
funker det her da? Jeg vet jo ikke hva en sånn der shop er for noe engang, jeg.
Looking forward to doing this, Sari-chan.
Jeg vet jo ikke hva dere selger engang.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure. You got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President Kasuga.
Come on, guys.
Det blir spennende da. Men det er et slags bakeri, ikke sant?
Well, this is it.
Her er vi det.
This is the first floor, which is our little senbei shop.
Senbei? Hva farsken er det da?
Oh,
Brød?
have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much
Jeg bare
bigger
gir
building
hele
with a
ansvaret
lot
for
more
firmaet til noen
employees
folk
before
jeg
it was
møtte på
taken
gata,
over.
ja.
But in the end, business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you.
Ja, men de kjente jo han der Nonomaye, vet du. Akkurat som hun. Så det var kjent folk, sånn indirekte.
Oh,
Vi har eget
this is
kontor.
the office.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
Hey, Eri-chan, welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes, Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san.
Nonomiya.
Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left.
Hello, grandmother.
She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Tome Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tome-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Tomesan
Nice to
hørtes jo
meet you
nesten
too.
ut som et guttenavn.
Older gentleman. Unique hairdo. Thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
Grandma? He's not my boyfriend.
Herregud da.
Were you even listening? Honestly, sorry about that, Kasuga-san.
It's cool.
Oi, høne!
Huh?
Hvorfor er høne her? Særlig til en brød.
Whoa! Why is there a chicken here?
That's Omelette, our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company mascot. She's a good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Oh, right on. Nice to meet you, Omelette.
Omelette.
Okay. Perhaps this would be a good time to go over the basics of management. This is going to be quite a tutorial, so just let me know when you have the time.
Du har pratet så lenge nå at jeg har lyst til å ha meg en liten pause. Jeg har lyst til å gjøre noe annet. Det her ble litt for mye for meg. Vi tar det her senere, ok? Jeg går, jeg. Ha det. Jeg kommer ikke meg ut, jo! Faen! Nei! Kan jeg få rett til å lagre, i hvert fall, da.
Wow, denne simulatoren er ved.
Ja. Den er rar. Jeg får ikke å unngå det her. Farsken må jeg virkelig... Ja, greit.
I'm ready to start your training whenever you are.
Jeg
What do you think?
har faen ikke noe valg. Jeg kommer jo ikke meg ut herifra lell, så.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right then.
Seriøst, skal jeg lære meg å drive en brødbutikk? Fy faen. This is a businessman simulator which Kasuga take on the role of a company president in order to bring in... If you want to become the best company in Yokohama, you have to reach the #1 spot in the share price ranking. Management is played out in the 2 phases day-to-day business shareholder meetings. Klassiker will run into business total of 4 times in giving a financial report. Herregud! Faen da! Dette virker dritkjedelig. Okay, so one of the best ways to boost profit is to boost sales. Let's try running a business on get feel for how management works. Okay. Open for business.
We got a job to do.
Nå går vi 371 i minus. Open for business. Hva? Ok, så det her er utgiftene, og så, nei, her er inntekter. Så utgiftene var på forhånd, og så er det her inntektene. Ok, vi går ikke så underskudd som jeg fryktet. Det var bra. Ok. Er det noe jeg kan trykke på, eller? Ah, der er business ferdig. Vi fikk ikke noe profitt, I hvert fall. Men de går opp I level. Hvem er de to andre der, da? Er det kundene? Hva er det for noe, da? Ja, ok. Share price drops. Ok, så share price dropper da når vi ikke tjener noe. Ok.
Må få opp salgene.
Ja, det må vi. Hvordan gjør vi det da? Ok, så vi må komme opp I ranking og få litt overskudd her.
That's about all there is to managing a business.
Ok, det var ikke så...
Not too hard, is it?
Yeah, not so bad. Yo, wait up. You're acting like this is in the bag, but we're flat broke. Broke as hell.
You didn't have to put it like that.
Right now, all we have on staff is a bunch of deadbeats. And don't even get me started.
Da må vi ansette noen nye da.
Of course we're in the red.
So what can we do?
We'll have to invest. We need to advertise, hire competent staff, get new equipment, maybe some new furniture while we're at it.
Ja, men da går vi enda mer underskudd, gjør vi ikke da, før vi går I overskudd?
Good question.
Hvis vi faktisk gjør det da.
And what the hell do we do?
That's where you come in.
Seriously? What kind of mess did I get myself into?
Ja.
All right. Well, first
akkurat samme reaksjon nå, egentlig.
money to cover the infrastructure and new hires.
I don't know if anyone would be willing to invest in us.
Okay.
I suppose we'll have to take out another loan? And after Nonomiya-san just repaid the last one too.
Would you know anybody? Someone with money?
Kan gi oss lån?
Or maybe someone from your childhood who grew up to be an oil baron.
Look, I'm unemployed and ex-Yakuza. Why would I have... Wait.
What is it?
Er det noen du kjemper?
No, he wouldn't. Would he?
Hvem da? Hvem du tenker på?
That's where I'm at. Come on, Nick. I want to do this. For both the company and Nonomiya-san's.
Er det så enkelt å bli president for en liten bedrift, altså?
Financing, I think it's called.
Jeg vil ikke som det I Japan, altså.
Help me out.
Hvem Nick? Å, stemmer det, det var han, ja, han er fyren på vi traff på gata som... Det var bra vi fant han, ja. Det her er jo en annen fyr vi tilfeldigvis traff på gata og ble litt godt kjent med. Litt tidligere I spillet.
That said, I'm no novice when it comes to management. I can't just throw money at you like it's nothing. If you want the funds, you have to meet my 3 conditions.
Conditions?
Indeed. If you can agree to them, consider the investment yours.
Seriously?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, man.
Hva det da?
It takes. So, what are these conditions?
First condition?
Ta dem ut
The
på date.
company must never be in the red. Now, I don't ever want to see a minus next to company funds. And that includes the starting capital I'm about to give you.
Åja, faen.
If I do,
Så vi kan ikke gå i minus en eneste gang.
on mine. This is by no means free money, and I am not a charity. Sound good so far?
Yeah, that's fine.
Målet er jo ikke å være rød, altså.
Second condition. I want the company's share price ranking to be within Yokohama's top 100 by the specified deadline.
Share
Okay.
what now?
Ranking. It's what measures a company's value. If the share price goes up, so does the ranking. And I want your company to be in the top 100. Knowing
Okay.
you and your company's potential, it should be a piece of cake. So the deadline is simply there to
Hvordan vet du potensialet? Du har ikke vært her engang, jo.
regarding the deadline. Condition 2 suit you fine?
Yeah. Well, what's condition 3?
Hun satt bare og spiser i
And
bakgrunnen.
you can take all the time you need with this one. I want you to become the #1 company in the share price ranking.
Best of the best, huh?
I want that little confectionery of yours to be the crown jewel of Yokohama. In other words, get out there and get to the top.
Get to the
I'm not
top.
willing to invest my money into anyone who can't fulfill these conditions.
Okay.
So, what'll it be?
Jeg må nå si
You
ja.
got yourself a deal. I don't fully understand it, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll see to it that Ichiban Confections becomes the biggest company in Yokohama.
Then we're on the same page. Okay. With that, I'll go get the first portion of the investment ready for you. You're free to use the money for whatever you like, be that improving infrastructure or personnel logistics.
Hva bør vi gjøre først, da?
Awesome. Thanks a bunch, Nick.
No need to thank me.
Hva bør vi bruke pengene til først?
Expecting some kind of return once your company is good and stable. Looking forward to the results. Well, adios.
Vi må i hvert fall ikke gå i minus. Vi må gå i pluss tvert.
Just look at all this money. Wow, boyfriend,
Ja, det er pengene
you
kom fort.
actually did it. I'd be all over you if I was younger.
Gee, thanks, lady. I'll take that as a compliment.
This is amazing! Thank you, Kasuga-san!
Save your thanks for Nick Ogata. Besides, it's not like this came with no strings attached. There are conditions.
No dropping into the red, be in the top 100 share price ranking by the specified deadline, and
Hva er deadline, da?
the top rank and share price. These are his conditions?
Yeah, and I'm not about to disappoint the man. I made a promise to fulfill them.
Top 100? That's gonna be tough. So we'll have to make sure we do our very best.
Okay.
Well,
Let's do our best.
start by using this money to get this company back on its feet again.
Bakkar i mars, da.
Kasuga-san, just let me know when you're ready to begin.
You got it.
Receive 5 million yen in support from Nick Ogata. Reach top 100 price within 5 business periods. Ok, skal vi teste ut og se hvordan det er nå, da?
I think it's about time we put Nick-san's money to use and start rebuilding this company. What do you think?
Ja, la oss prøve.
Yeah, let's do it.
Then without further ado, let's begin.
Hvordan gjør vi her nå? I think it would be best to maximize Nick-san's investment by reviewing the current state of the company. Let's start by checking the Ichiban Confections. On Ichiban. Go to properties to check the details of your properties. Select properties. Okay. Now properties allow you to buy or sell properties as well as improve those you have owned. But right now I feel we should focus on assessing our employees. As it turned out, I'm not too sure about what will work best for us. Kasuga-san, I leave review of the assignment employees to you. Go to assign to change employee, assign your properties, select okay. Okay. Fader, det var omfattende. Each property has ability to recommend that affect the profit. If your product, service and reputation are not up to par, you may affect difficulties in your business like this, diminishing sales and unforeseen issues. Make sure you stay above the product, service, and the reputation requirement of switching around your assigned employees. Okay. Så, hva betyr alt det her da? Karisma? Jeg skjønner ikke nå. Hei, Anders! Kan jeg, du er flink på det her, du? Jeg skjønner ingenting, jeg. Jeg kan til og med bruke høna.
Dette jo midt I din banehalvdel.
Min? Jeg kan ikke noe med, som har med økonomi å gjøre. Men jeg kan bruke høna. For det skal vi se, her har vi karisma, og det jo en bra ting. For det, jeg vet ikke hva karisma gjør I det her forbindelse, men så har du tenacity. Hva tenacity? Det stå-på-vilje eller noe sånt? Og command cost. Jeg vet ikke hva command cost vil si, ja. Satt I flere timer for å skjønne det. Dere management-greiene skjønte ikke stort. Gjorde du det, ja? Ok. La oss skifte ut den storforbrukeren her da med høna, for han var billig. Da får vi ned salary-greiene I hvert fall. Alt må bli blått. Ja. På service og notability og sånn. Ok, ja. Men hun har lav salary også. Han hatt høy salary.
I'll give it my best.
Ok. Vi røde på product da, men vi ikke så gode på service og notability. Vi må jo du må fylle opp de 3 målene nederst med ja, ok, skal vi se ja, det litt forskjell på leader og sånn, ja ok, skjønner enn vi ser vi får ikke å få alt I blått elg og land hvis jeg skal få alt I blått da hvis høna der da kanskje det hjelper høna lederen Hva skal du med han eldre mannen? Virker ikke som han bidrar med noe. Nei, jeg har ikke sett noe fra han, det sant det. Men jeg må få alt I blått. Nei, nå ble det samme problem igjen. Men ja. Ikke en gamle mannen. Men han har veldig høy level da. Jeg får ikke til å få alt I Jeg skal jo prøve sånn da. Jeg vet ikke, jeg får ikke opp noe mer. Vi prøver sånn, og så får vi se. Kasuga-san, it seems our employees still aren't being used to the best of their abilities. Change how the employees shuffle around their workplace and see if you can figure out what are best. Each property has the ability to overcome the effort and profit. Ja, men nei. Der ja! Så enkelt var det. Ok. Employee are assigned ready to go. Continue on. Please check the employee assignment to the Ichiban confections. Okay. Oi. So, go to the employee to check the details of your employees. Select employee and employee list. Så nå gikk vi expected profit på... det på selve produktet det da? Ok, så det jo bra, da vi grønn der. Og her vel sikkert lønninger og sånn da, kanskje. Ichiban Confection currently has 5 employees, but to be honest, the wages they're paying out are one of the biggest determinant to our profits. This is going to sound terrible, but laying off 2 of the employees might be necessary to get us back on track. Please lay off 2 employees who are not currently assigned to a property. Ok, men da blir den gamle mannen, det blir sånn som du ser, og vi bare fjerner han. Bonus, vi kan gi dem bonus. Training course, vi kan trene dem til å bli bedre. Notice, promote your employment. Vi skal to termination. Vi skal sparke dem. Ok. Sorry. Vi må bare... Du for ubrukelig. The wage employees who are not assigned to property are paid in the form of surplus labor cost, which are deducted from sales. Try to avoid risking your business by laying off these employees when conditions are not satisfactory. Jeg skjønte ikke helt det de sa der, men greit. Men nå vi I hvert fall great, we should start seeing some improvement from here. What that's left now is to see where the dice falls. You can also strengthen properties from the management properties menu. Have you handled this is up to you, Kasuga. Okay, Kasuga-san, if you're all set, then let's get down to business. Ok, så det skjedde som vi har profit nå da. Ok, la oss prøve.
We got a job to do.
Ok, så her produkt... The employers are motivated, det jo bra.
Let's make that yen.
Whee!
Pretty lucky.
Lucky! Oi, vi går I profit! Vi akkurat I profit!
Here's how the business did.
Så bra!
These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there.
Nei, så de levelet opp, det jo bra. Så... Gikk vi opp I ranking, tror jeg? Shuhei! Nei, vi gikk ikke opp I ranking, da. Det var ganske lite I profit. Men ja, da vet vi hvordan vi skal styre et business.
Hell yeah, we actually made a profit.
Yeah.
Amazing! We did it! And all thanks to Nick-san's investment.
Yay!
Having an investor makes all the difference, it seems.
Oh yeah.
It just goes to show the importance of where you put your money.
Right. To invest in people or infrastructure. There are so many ways to do this right here and now, but we should also consider how the money can be used in the future.
Money for the future.
Kanskje vi skal starte en business en gang? Hva skal vi selge? Bolla?
I'd say we're on the right track, seeing as we made a profit this time. Ichiban Confections is finally making a comeback.
Shuhei!
Let's continue working our way into the top 100, Kasuga-san. President.
Hva det japanerne bruker å si da? Godt så sammen det eller noe sånt? Kakle! Kakle! Skal vi prøve noe mer? Nei, altså, jeg tror det er nok for denne gang. Ja, vi får prøve litt mer senere. Enda en cutscene!
Hell of a day. And we've got our gig at the Yokohama Trading Company tomorrow. Again.
Guess we should just head back and hit the hay.
Yeah,
Let's hit
it's
the hay.
not healthy to stay up too late.
Who are you, the sleep police? I'll go to bed when I'm ready.
Come on, we're buddies now. So trust me, you need your beauty sleep.
Må ha beauty-sleep, ja.
She doesn't have a thing for me, does she? You ever notice how she only picks on me? Maybe that's what she does to men she's secretly attracted to.
Not a chance in hell, old boy.
Hey, how about I make dinner for everyone?
Wow. You can cook?
Like a chef. I'll just go buy some ingredients. Nanchan, come with me and carry the bags.
Nanchan? Here we go.
Nanchan. De er flink på sånn kallenavn i Japan.
She sure seems happy about falling in with us.
But what?
I wonder if it's really the best thing for her, you know?
I guess it is a dangerous bridge she's crossing with us. But it's what she wants. Just because she's having a little fun with it doesn't mean she ain't committed. Shouldn't we respect that?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, be back in 2 shakes.
2 shakes? 2 shakes? Så stadig venn min. How long is 1 shake? Ok, nå er neste dag. Sure went hard last night. It was a nice change of pace. Yeah, I guess we should head to the warehouse.
What's up?
We got to get to the bottom of the shady stuff quick. Can't handle much of it. Ok. Det jeg lurer på nå, skal vi gå tilbake til de gamle jobbene?
Okay,
Nei, det rekker vi jo ikke. Faen, vi fikk lov. Ja, ok. Cutscene på cutscene på cutscene.
1 million yuan. Just a minute.
Så må jeg se på en japansk dramaserie der. Oi, her var det ikke mye penger.
No, there's not enough. Excuse me, boss?
There's not enough money. Where can we get some more money?
Money in the safe.
Huh? Oh, well, we have had a lot of shipments lately.
不好意思，小偷的现金见底了，下次一起付给你们。
喂，这个当初讲好的不一样吧？批发价会算你这么便宜，就是因为说好当场付现的。没钱的话，东西我们可要收回去了。
Skumle triad-kinesere, det er ikke noe bra å bli faen til å bli sur.
去银行抽钱回来，30分钟后你们再过来。
这次可要准备好啊！
放心了，相信我。
Hong Shing Hong Fai. Kinesisk virker komplisert.
What the? That wooden box?
What the heck? This is just paper.
Do they use paper in Chinese food?
In the food? That'd be weird.
Hva tror du de driver med?
Det er vanskelig å si, altså det... Vi vet i hvert fall at de ikke profiterer på produktet de selger. Men de går i profitt lell. Så det må vi prøve å finne ut. Jeg tipper det er hvitvasking. Ellers så er det sikkert noen drugs inni dere sharkfin-folket.
Counterfeit bills?
Counterfeit? Counterfeit er bills?
Yeah, those have got to be fake.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it's fucking weird, right? Where'd all that extra money come from?
We did have to go to the bank.
No, he went to the 2nd floor. Never set foot outside.
Bare counterfeit han fikk.
And when he came back down, he was carrying the case of money.
Could be they've got a safe up there. Who knows how much would be in it.
But then why not move a sufficient amount from there to here? Why did I come up short?
There's always the explanation that someone was just lazy.
If all he needed to do was go up to another safe, he wouldn't have asked for half an hour. Good point. Let me get this straight. When the vendor asked for payment, there wasn't enough cash.
So then the boss got more money from somewhere in this building.
And that's where the box comes in. Remember? There was a box with paper in it.
HH, de trykker penger.
Ja, det kan hende at de gjør.
Yeah. Just reams and reams of paper.
Before he paid the guy, the foreman took that paper up to the second floor.
Wait, are you saying the paper is...
It's what they use to print the fake money. They make that shit right there.
You think they have that kind of printer?
They've gotta.
What, and all the stuff they're importing, they just buy it with their fake-ass money? I don't know. Seems like a damn foolish plan.
But it's possible. They do make all their payments up front with cash. That's really unusual in this day and age, especially with the sales volume they have.
Another good point.
There has to be some reason why they would refuse to use a bank. And I think their big profits tell the same story.
Me too.
Det noe mer så enn bare
Maybe
counterfeit
it
money,
sounds
kanskje.
believable to you two, but not to me.
But it's right there. The reason they pay in cash is to use their fake money.
Ja.
Can't do that with a bank.
Nej.
That would also explain why they're able to sell at cost. The profits would be crazy doing it this way.
Tyvegods så.
After all, they're essentially getting their product for free. Plus, the seller takes the fake bills to China, where they won't be traced back to Japan. That's bold, but in a way, airtight. Mabuchi's a sharp guy.
Som gir bare
Maybe his
counterfeit
primary
money
goal is to hide
til
where the money comes from.
kineserne, ja.
Money laundering.
When I was in prison, I heard some guys in my room talking. They said foreign currency is easier to fake than yen. But the problem was, you have no way of turning that fake money into yen. If you take it to the bank, they'll know it's fake right away. Maybe that's why Mabuchi is laundering the shit with a cash-only trading company.
Skjønte ikke!
Products are just a front for the money laundering.
Skjønte
Sounds like we
ikke!
have a lead on Mabuchi's fraudulent scheme.
Og det så!
Let's use this to threaten him. We've got leverage now.
Wait, this is all just speculation so far. We need to find solid proof that he's counterfeiting money. Proof that will really force his hand.
What if we snuck up to the second floor and took a picture of the money printer?
No way would it be that easy. If they have a printer up there, security on that floor will be tight as hell. And if we get caught, it won't just be a slap on the wrist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's not do anything super dangerous. We only need to sneak out one fake bill. Psycho, you already have access to the fake money.
Yeah, but didn't I tell you about the body check they do on me when I leave? Now I see
Du må
why.
spise det,
They're
og så
doing
må du
that to
spy
make
det
sure
ut.
I don't take any
Eller
of the
putte opp i
fakes.
rumpa.
Okay, but they don't check us guys. We're just unloading crates.
Å ja, ja,
Would
det
you slip us a bill
Det kan
while
jeg
we're
gjøre.
working?
I could try.
You have to be really careful.
Of course.
Nice. Tomorrow I can say goodbye to all this manual labor.
I'm actually feeling kind of excited about this.
Det er jo litt spennende, ja.
Then I'll make us an exciting dinner tonight. We'll all need our energy. None
Exciting
We're
dinner.
going shopping again.
Me again? I'm beat.
No worries, I'll go.
Let's go and handle litt mat.
Ichiban, you used to be a Yakuza, right?
Yeah.
Your old life must have been a scary one. Was it hard on you?
Guess so. But what counts as scary is
Når det er sånn blurry, så klarer du faktisk ikke å se at det ser jo ekte ut.
Changes over time and all that.
Bakgrunnen her.
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you something. The old me would have no idea what to do in this situation. But the new me, it feels like she can do anything.
You can
Or the
do
very what
anything.
used to scare her, just doesn't anymore.
Sounds great. But you still gotta remember what actually is dangerous and be careful.
You worry too much. Come on, let's go.
All right, litt. Skal vi handle nå, eller skal vi gå rett til jobben igjen? Ok, vi skal til jobben. Da er spørsmålet, skal jeg skifte jobb eller skal vi fortsatt være sånn yo-yoer, tror jeg? Ja, nei, vi får bare drite i det, og så fære på jobb. Fære på jobb, vi skal fære på jobb, og komme til bunns i det her. Jeg kunne spille japansk sjakk. Jeg vet ikke hva det heter, men jeg kan ikke reglene, så jeg har ikke sjans. Vi kan også spille mahjong, eller hva det heter. Men det kan jeg heller ikke reglene på. Det kan du, sier Jon, kan ikke du det? Mahjong? Mahjong. Jeg synes jeg husker du snakket om det. Men jeg er ikke helt sikker da.
Yoda har spilt en del mahjong.
For ta en runde senere en gang i det spillet her, så kan du vise meg reglene. Det er sånn mahjong den her, så. La oss ta dem her bare for å øve oss litt. Kan vi ha her? Ja, her har vi Hands Thrower og Head Guardian og Tribesman.
Men er veldig avhengighetsskapende, så pass deg.
Det går fint. Jeg har gjort mye som er avhengighetsskapende. Det har gått bra så langt. Woo! Bare gjør sånn vi. Gitarcrush! Var ikke nok til å ta livet av henne. Ok, han er svag for bodyguard. Han er resistant til sånn gitarslag. Ok. Faen, er det enda flere. La oss bare se om vi klarer å gå rundt dem. Ja, klart akkurat. Jeg er spent å se om det går bra selv når vi har jobber som vi ikke er helt vant med. Vi har jo høyere level på de andre jobbene vi har. Men vi får se. Jeg må bare lagre i tilfelle det går skeis. Let's go! Har de ikke gaffeltrykk? Trenger ikke så mye folk hvis de har en gaffeltrykk eller to.
Hey, I can't hold that many. Let me just stick with these two, man.
Toughen the fuck up, bro. We don't have time for your bitching.
Ok, jeg bitcher ni. Da blir det bråk. Og du må prøve å få gjemt litt penger oppi rumpa. Nei, det var du skulle gi det til noen, jeg stemmer det. Du skulle gi det til en av karene. Som ikke ble kroppsvisitet. Åja, det er sånn kinesiske penger, ja. Ja, selvfølgelig kineserne vil jo ha i sin egen valuta, regner jeg med. Åja, det var jo enkelt.
Hey! You there!
Oi.
gotten used to working here yet?
Oh, sure.
Foreman's been talking about you non-stop. I think he might even ask you out soon.
Oh,
Oi.
Looking forward to it.
Ja, da blir det forfremmelse, kanskje.
I'm gonna drop these.
Oi, sann. Jeg må ikke ødelegge deres haifinnene.
Let me get this cleaned up.
Oi, du må ikke miste pengene. Du må ikke miste pengene. Ikke miste pengene. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So, just how did you end up with this?
I don't know.
Oi, nå blir det bråk.
You saying this money just grew legs and walked over here by itself?
Ja! Det jo. Går an, det ikke?
Fat chance. Hey, these 4 Japanese are thieves.
Hei, hvorfor får han skylda for alle får skylda det?
They almost made off with some of your pay.
Hvorfor gir du skylda automatisk på alle 4?
I say hell no. Let's tear these fuckers up and load them in boxes.
Okay. Dock work, boss time. Og steiki. Ok, hvem skal vi ta først? Shit, de er litt høy level da. Klarer vi det her da? Ok, klarer vi å treffe han, ja? Dette går ikke så bra. Hvorfor får jeg ikke til å velge rett? Der, ja. Ok, vi har tatt en da. Ok. Vi tar han. Ok. Kom igjen, alle sammen. Ta det sammen samtidig. Å nei, det går ikke bra. Åh, nei, det går ikke bra. De slår for mye og for hardt. De slår for mye og for hardt. Ok, hva bør vi gjøre nå? Ta han da. Shit, det var ikke nok til å ta livet av en. Helvete! Vi bruker en hel runde på å ta en fyr, det er ikke bra. Shit. Nei, jeg bomma! Shit. Jeg får ikke til å blokke. Må vi tenke ordentlig. Ok. Det var nok til å ta livet av, men i hvert fall det er bra. Ok, du må få litt mer liv. Så vi må bruke en runde på å få mer liv i deg. Her, ja. Ok. Ok, jeg blokkerte bra. Vi prøver en gang til. Vi spidde han, og så overlevde den. Ok, det gikk bra. Ok, Ok. Klarer vi å ta inn på ett skudd da? Et slag, mener jeg. Vi prøver. Yes. Ok. Du må få litt mer liv. Ok. Hva du gjorde nå? Jeg vet ikke hva du gjorde her, men nå tror jeg vi klarer det her. Jeg bommer helt, ja. Shit, vi klarte ikke å ta. Ok, da har vi bare en igjen. Ok, det gikk bra. Å nei, flere, det er flere. Nei, 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 nei. Å shit, å shit, å shit. Hvordan skal vi gjøre dette uten at det skal gå til helvete da? Album drop. La oss prøve en album drop. Wow! Ok, det var kraftig! Skal vi se. Skal gå for den, ja. Ok. Nesten. Det var nok. Det var nok. Ok, hvordan skal vi... Ok, jeg kan heale med hun dame her, det var ikke jeg klar over. Ok, heale... Skal heale seg selv, kanskje? Det er hun som har minst liv. Feel better. Ok. Album drop! Oi, hva du gjør, hva du gjør? Oi, 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 oi. Heldigvis så bommer han off på nesten alt. Æsj. Så bommer han nå. Ok, la oss heale igjen da. Heale... han. Det var kanskje ikke lurest å heale, men vi healer han. Guitar crush, prøv det. Hva du gjør nå? Å nei, dynamitt! Reckless charge!
Here we go. Don't get caught. I'm ready now. Ass kick it fight.
Okay.
Album drop!
Take this.
Nei, faen, jeg rakk ikke å trykke. Åh, ok, det gikk bra. Vi klarte å blokkere. Ah, bomma. Shit. Albumdropp. Jeg vil prøve gitarcrush igjen. Hva du gjør? Å nei, hva du gjør? Han stønner 2 stykker, det er jo. Litt lov. Ok, vi må heale. Heale Kasuga. Å, han bomma! Å, 2 av mine folk er stunned. Heldigvis. Yes! Og bra han stønnet dem veldig sent. Det gikk bra. Renka opp i yo-yoer. Jeg liker ikke at når du renker opp og går opp i level, så blir det rød farge på tallene. Det må bli grønn. Og så rød når det går ned. Ikke blå.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Fuck! Who are you guys anyway?
Jeg tror ikke vi har noen navn.
Over that damn money already.
Fuck you.
Just 1 bill's all I need. Come on.
1 bill? What the fuck kind of thief are you?
En undercover thief. Oi. Hva som skjer nå? Nå ble det kinesisk trailerangrep. Oi. Oi. Ok. Her går ikke bra. Nå er det mye gnister her. Hva er du ferdig den veien for? Åja, vi må hente han, ja. Faen, nå brant jo beviset opp. Det er ikke noe særlig. Hvem må dere tro? Ja. Da overlever vi det heldigvis. Det var jo kjekt. Chapter 3. Nei, 3 sa 6. Skal det stå ignere? Jeg har ikke til å lese. Oi, hvem er dere? Oi, faen, hvem er dere? Å nei, jeg ble tatt av den kinesiske mafiaen. Å nei. Å nei. Ikke noe sånt. Det liker ikke.
Finally awake, huh? It's about damn time.
Namba, why are we...
Hele gjengen, ja.
Yo. Cool it, Ichiban. It's hopeless.
Listen, asshole. What do you think you're doing?
He's right. Try to save your strength.
Huh? Why are you guys so damn calm about all this?
You're the last one to come around, so you missed all the introductions. Sorry, man. But you'll have to fill in the gaps yourself.
Glad you could join us.
Da slipper vi noe tutorial, I hvert fall.
Let's get started, shall we?
Ikke den.
Don't! Just hold on! No fair! Don't I get an introduction too?
Shut up! Kasuga.
Han vet navnet.
No! Who are you?
He's Laoma.
Det hørtes veldig kinesisk ut. Ikke bra.
Laoma. In other words, Mabuchi.
Og det er dere som er Mabuchi.
Glad we could clear that up. You're going to answer some questions for me now.
Nonomiya. Sorry. The owner of Otohime Land. You're the one who murdered him. Tell me why!
I'll be the one asking the questions. And you're going to give me the answers I want to hear. Or I'll kill all your friends. And you can watch as they bleed out.
Det var et dårlig valg. Det var ikke så mye gode alternativer her.
Okay. Press record.
Men vi får bare være ærlige da.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you what you're doing. Deciding whether your friends will die. I know you're with the Seiryu clan.
What? No, I'm not.
Ikke egentlig.
You sure? That's quite the tattoo on your back. You're definitely no civilian.
Maybe I'm just a dumb civilian who likes body art too much.
I can believe the dumb part. I'm told you tried to steal this. Why? What would a Japanese person want with Chinese yuan?
Trick question. It's fake.
Oh? Why do you think that?
Because I saw crisp new bills in the office when supposedly they were out of cash. I also saw your boxes full of blank paper, even though you do food imports.
So you intended to steal a bill which you almost certainly knew was fake. Whatever did you plan to do with it?
It would have been evidence of all your fraud. I was gonna make you pay for killing Nonomiya. Which is what you deserve.
I see.
Ichiban!
So you got jobs in our warehouse solely to investigate our highly successful business. And then you just happened to notice the fake money. Is that correct?
Fuck you.
And no one else knows about it. Also correct?
Oh, I wouldn't assume that.
Answer me. Or would you prefer to watch your friends die?
Fine. I haven't told anyone.
Good boy. Now, last question. And don't fuck with me on this one.
Then ask it and get it over with!
Do you truly believe that I am the one who killed Nonomiya?
Yeah! You're damn straight!
Kanskje det var et veldig bra svar.
Very good. Perfect, in fact.
Yeah? Why's that, asshole?
I've just recorded video evidence that the Seiryu clan is sticking its nose
Håper vi
in
slipper
our
en slik
affairs.
situasjon.
You Seiryu make me sick. Nothing but traitorous scum.
Ja, det håper jeg også.
Hey, we said we're not Seiryu.
Save your breath. We fell right into his trap.
What? What are you talking about?
The Ijin Three took vows never to invade each other's territory. But the Seiryu clan has broken that promise. Which means they've declared war against the Yokohama Liumong.
Huh?
Stop the camera.
Hey, you're getting this shit all mixed up. I ain't in the Seiryu clan.
But your performance was excellent. I can't wait to see the whole movie.
Come again?
Well, okay. Since you were such a good actor, I'll let you in on one thing.
The fuck?
The man who killed Nonomiya is me.
So you did do it!
Det var bra, da har vi
Send
funnet.
that video to each one of our members, along with the warehouse security footage. Tell them it's proof the Seiryu clan attacked us.
Så det er dem som vil starte en krig.
I really must thank you.
Piece of shit!
I was actually starting to worry that no one would water the seeds I'd planted.
But then you showed up. And now that seed has blossomed into the most beautiful flower.
What the fuck? What are you plotting? Answer me, damn it!
Ja, heldigvis ble det ikke torturert, da.
What?
Mabuchi's obviously trying to start a war with the Seiryu clan. He wants to upset the balance of power in Ijinsho.
Why would he want a war?
I don't know, but he's about to claim that the Seiryu attacked the Liomang. And we're gonna be his proof.
Why?
And also, how?
They're going to use that video they just shot.
What fucking good is the video if we are not in the Seiryu clan?
Did you hear him give the order to send the video to all Liomang members? That, plus that awful smile of his, and all the other weird shit he said on the video has me thinking. I don't know when he decided to do this, but he had a whole damn script for it.
Bastard.
He's dead serious about starting this war. The stalemate is over.
Hey, can we wallow in misery later? We gotta escape if you haven't noticed.
Hell of a good point.
Hvorfor vil han starte en krig? Og hva synes koreanerne om det her? Vi har ikke snakket med dem ennå. Hva skal vi... Look around. Ask for her.
Hvordan skal du komme deg ut av herresituasjonen?
Det er hvis vi trøster... Hvis vi cheer up Psycho, det tror jeg hjelper sikkert. Don't be scared. It'll work itself out. Will it though? Will everything works out so far, hasn't it? I guess. Talk to Namba.
Go.
Namba, how bad did I get you? I'm fine. Get off easier than you anyway.
Hey.
Anyway, we got to figure out way out of here. Any ideas? I will have a way out of this. Why will I have a way out of this? Han det vet sikkert, han politimann. All be a bit cop like you totally has a clever plan, right? Any ex-cop ideas? Totally.
Seriously?
Really? I knew an ex-cop will have something. So what's the plan? First, we got to get this chain off. Great. How do we do that? If I knew, I'd have done it already. You are kidding me. Ok, la oss se oss litt rundt omkring. Kanskje det er nøkkelen, da?
Hey.
So room for where even are we? They took us here by car after the warehouse exploded. They blindfolded us, so who knows where we are. Mabuchi got a few hideouts in Ijijo. Hvorfor kaller de det Ijijo? Det er jo Yokohama, jeg vet ikke. Kanskje det er en bydel i Yokohama, det her. It's freezing in here, I'm gonna catch a cold. Don't worry, idiots, don't catch colds. Jeg vet ikke hvorfor jeg synes det var artig, men det var litt artig. Oh, shut up, wait, where's my clothes?
Hey.
You see this cardboard boxes over there? Yeah, they're in there, along with everything else we had. I had my phone in my coat, though. That means it's not just you. All of our phones and wallets are in there. If we could just go get one of them over here, we could call for help. We already... But everything hangs on ja, vi må få opp chains da. Få opp det i settingen. What about your Ichiban? Maybe they're so weaker than ours. Ja, kanskje chainene er weaker, ja. Break the chain by force.
Totally.
All right then, give it a try. Good luck, Ichiban. Arg. It is a negotiation.
Yeah.
Don't hold back, give it all you got.
Yeah.
They kill us if we don't escape. Our lives depend on it. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Kom igjen!
Hold on!
All yours, they're not budging. Don't put this all on me anyway. Yes, we're screwed. We are screwed! We are screwed.
Do you think anyone's coming back?
I mean, they wouldn't just leave us here to die, would they?
That would be a pretty economic way to torture people.
Sons of bitches. Shh. I hear footsteps. What do you want?
Det noe kjent folk, tror jeg. Håper det. Tviler litt, men... Nei, jo, han der, ja. Han er jo kjent folk.
Hey, I remember these guys.
Yeah, they were at the warehouse.
The warehouse is total thanks to you fucks. Everything is gone, and it's time for you to pay.
Well, it was you guys who blew up the truck, not us.
Luckily, Lao Ma gave us permission to make examples out of you.
Examples?
Yeah, we're gonna slice you up and send the body parts to the Seiryu clan.
Det hjelper ikke, for vi er ikke en del av Seiryu-klan.
Can take our sweet time killing you. He knows how to keep his men motivated.
Glad to hear you like your
Blir du
boss.
motivert av å torturere folk, da er du ikke en særlig god kis, da.
Not scared, huh? You must have had some lucky breaks in the past, but there's none coming now. I'm about to show you what hell itself is like.
Au, dæven.
Did that hurt? Scared now? I love it when they make that face. Come on, make it again.
Stop it, you freak!
Oh, patience, lady. I'm saving you for later. That part's gonna be real fun.
You're disgusting. Keep it in your pants unless you want to lose it.
I like how feisty she is. But let's start with a nice appetizer. The old
Jeg håper alle vi slapp unna det tortureringen. Faen, altså.
Shai de mener alvor.
What? Who are you?
Pardon the interruption, but I have orders from Lama himself.
Hvem er det da?
Why didn't I hear about this? Hey, what did Lao Ma say?
Ok.
Why are you taking off their
Nå
chains?
ble det stor... Hva som skjer nå?
That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourselves.
Oi, oi.
Wait! Who the fuck?
Hvem var det der, da?
Kind of funny how the tables have turned, wouldn't you say?
The tables have turned, ja.
You know, my luck's been really turning around. Sucks to be you.
Who the hell was that guy?
No idea. But I think I'll buy him dinner if I ever see him again.
Hey,
Må huske på-
mind wrapping this up?
Må huske på at du blør, da.
Oh, right. My bad. All right.
Må du
Got this.
skal du ta all...
Get him, Ishiban.
Får du til å ta all med bare ha... Med
Let's go.
3 av 1, går det da? 3 mot 1?
Shit-rimmed asshole! You're fucking dead!
Ok.
Cool.
Hvordan... Nå har jeg ikke sånn yo-yo-rolle lenger. Headbutt. La oss ta dem svake først. Opp! Ok, og så prøver vi rock-swing. Bare gå rett på han, vi. Åja, ok. Ok, vi klarte å blokkere, Elvis. Ah. Ok, her går jo ikke... Oi, han var stunned! Nice! Haha! Ok, du har ikke sjans. La oss ta en headbutt igjen, den var så fin, den. Men, ja. Oh yeah. Men hvilken jobb er det jeg egentlig har nå? Det er ikke helt skjønt. Det er freelancerjobben jeg kommer i nå, ja. Ok, skjønner. Good, my phone still in here. Dæven, det var heldig da. Slapp vi å bli torturert. Jeg fikk bare en litt kjøttsår i magen, eller i brystet.
Yeah.
Nothing we know. What about the guy in the black mask? He saved us, but we don't know who he is.
Hey.
And yeah, this is Ichiban. No, if you help us, then means he's not Liu Mang. Think he was Seryu-klan then? Jeg tenker han var koreansk. If you will risk everything to sneak into the enemy stronghold. He was pretty hot, though. Like a K-pop star. K-pop, yeah. That's kind of look you're into.
I see.
That's gotta be it. What's gotta be it? If I got to guess, he'd see he's what they Geomuli. Geomul, not that I'm certain. You sure about that? Ja, det er jo der mafiaen i Korea, det er ikke? Yeah, why will Geomul rescue us? Why not? Who knows? Smoke is less elusive than disguise. You guys all show how he just casually swooped into Mabushi's hideout to get us out. The process of elimination says hvordan uttaler det? Geomul.
Yeah.
Just an extra punch. I think first I'll the focus on getting out of there. Right. Da skal vi oss ut, ja. Okay, let's get us out of here. Oi, her er det noe. Nå må jeg finne noe mat. Spider! Det må vi gjøre, ja. Jeg skal ikke spille så veldig mye lenger heller, men det blir til vi kommer oss ut herifra.
Should I open it?
Yes.
Got it.
Slapjack! Jeg vet ikke hva det vil si. Oi, her var det mye dildal. Stamina! Stamina! Heal! Alright. Kan vi lage det her da? Jo, vi kan faktisk lage det her da. Kanskje vi skal avslutte her nå, for jeg har spilt en stund nå. Ser jeg. Ja, jeg tror jeg gjør det. Så spiller vi videre senere. Så det er spørsmålet om vi skal fortsette på det her neste gang, eller om vi skal ta oss og fiske i en båt.
Og hva er moralen fra dagens seanse?
Moralen? Ikke fuck med den kinesiske mafiaen. Kanskje? Eller ikke ta jobber fra Nav i Japan.
Du vil ikke ta en 5-minutters tripp inn i Sleneshaugen og vise hvordan museet har blitt?
Ja, det kan han gjøre. For så vidt. Nesten hele utsida er ferdig nå. For å ha bildet frossete med her, skal vi se. Dere ser ting, dere. Ja, det er bare streamerbilder her som viser at ting har fryst, men det dere ser, det dere skal se likevel, og det er bra. Skal vi se. Jeg kan vise dere litt, ja. Sett på litt bakgrunnsmusikk også. Det litt tid å starte Minecraft, da. Jeg synes det tar lengre og lengre tid å starte Minecraft. Skal vi se her, da. Så jeg fortsatt I nærheten da. Ja da, jeg fortsatt I nærheten. Oi, jeg logget av I lufta. Ok. Da kan vi fære til museet. Jeg viste hvordan det ser ut. Nå skulle jeg hatt sånn der shader, men det har ikke jeg akkurat nå. Jeg får bare til å vise det sånn. Eller, men da vil vi bare sjekke.
Vuo.
Yes. Der museet I Håvardstad. Ganske bra, sjø. Jeg ikke helt ferdig med veien her, så vi får se hvordan det blir. Men ja. This is the museum. Nå ikke så veldig mye på innsiden da. Det får Sindre og utoveren ta seg av. Men utsiden så å si ferdig.
Alltid sånn jeg innbilte meg at Ministry of Truth så ut.
Ministry of Truth? Hva det for noe? What is Ministry of Truth? Nå vi se. Her vet du. Det mangler jo litt gulvet her da. Og så prøve å gjøre noe kult her. Lag et eller annet mønster av noe slag. Så den egentlig helt ferdig. Very nice, yes. 1984. Ja, George Orwell-boka der. Ministry of Truth, det sånn propagandasenter, det da sikkert. Så lenge siden jeg har lest boka nå at jeg husker ikke så mye. Ja, det noe høl her, ser jeg da, som jeg må fylle inn med et eller annet. Ja. This is the museum. Oi! Så her skal vi ha en utstilling. På 2 eller 3 eller 4 eller 5. Og så har vi jo flyttet litt på mer av dere bibliotekarene.
Virkelig heftig, altså.
Ja, heftige saker. Vi har jo flyttet litt på dere bibliotekarene. Her har vi noen. Og jobbe. Så har vi noen oppi her som jobber litt. Så har vi noen oppi her, og så jobber de litt her. Og leser litt, og... Ja. Skal vi... Da har vi noen her da, som vi ikke helt ferdig med, men ja. Så det er work in progress. Jeg tror vi har flyttet de fleste nå, tror jeg. Ja. Noe mer jeg skal vise deg mens vi holder på. Det ikke så mye annet nytt som har skjedd.
Noen nye lover som vedtatt I det siste?
Nei, det har ikke vært noe hva det heter? Det har ikke vært noe stortingsmøte etter at du sluttet, Jon. Så det har det ikke. Det noe annet jeg kan vise, da. Tror ikke det noe annet som nytt som du ikke har sett. Det ikke så mye nytt I Las Vegas heller, men det blir noe sakte, men sikkert. Så gleder jeg meg til Autovern blir ferdig med masteren sin, for da får han mer tid til Minecraft, vet du. Da blir det litt mer bygging. Jeg har renovert det her litt, da. Få det litt mer fargesprakende. Sånn. Der skal du være.
Ubåtene sprengt enda?
Ubåt? Noe ubåt? Jeg vet ikke om noe ubåt. Men de har ikke gjort noe ut av seg I hvert fall. Det ikke noe ubåt.
Skikkelig stilig altså. Dette føler jeg bør vinne en pris.
Kanskje det, ja. Vi får se. Skal vi prøve å tippe her, da? Jeg tipper rød. Uff, da luker de nok under overflaten. Det kan hende. Kom mot rød! Kom mot rød. Nei, ikke blå. Kom mot rød. Kom mot rød. Nei, gå mot rød. Nei. Nei. Tappte de pengene som jeg ikke satsa. Det jo greit. Ok. Akkurat den låta der leit da. Skal vi se. Fjerne den fra lista mi. Bare trykk til litt, kanskje. Der, ja. Ok. Nei da, så det her sånn det. Jeg ikke helt ferdig på baksiden av denne toppen her ellers, så jeg må fylle inn det her etter hvert. Når jeg vet hvor tykk den her skal være, da. Skal den stoppe her, eller skal den gå videre? Jeg litt usikker. Ja. All right. Nei, det vel ikke noe mer å vise deg, egentlig. Det ikke så mye annet nytt som har dukket opp her. Men du må bare stikke innom selv hvis du vil en gang, Jon. Du fortsatt på lista, så du har full tilgang. Skal vi se. Men da tror jeg avslutter for i kveld.
Takk for visningen. Det virkelig en praktfull server.
Ja, det det. Det jeg enig I. Det veldig praktfull server. Men da prates vi...
Takk for i kveld. Artig opplegg med de der Yakuzaen.
Ja, artig med Yakuza. Artig med Yakuza. Ok. Da prates vi kanskje på torsdag, da? Ja. Yes. Hei då! Hei då, hei då.